Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll recommend you best supernatural Korean dramas. Let's start. Number 10. Life on Mars. As the leader of a crime investigation team, Han Tae-ju has propelled his career and risen through the ranks by trusting data all over else. One day, while investigating a serial murder case, he has an accident. When he wakes up, he suddenly finds himself in the winter of 1988. He doesn't know why, but he is now a detective appointed to work at the police station in a small city. To get back to the present day, Han Tae-ju tries to solve the case. Number 9. Mystic Popup Bar. Mystic Popup Bar tells the story of a mysterious outdoor drinking establishment run by a prickly woman and an innocent part-timer who visits customers in their dreams to help resolve their problems. Number 8. Angel's Last Mission Love. Lee Yeon-soo is a cynical and arrogant ballerina. She is the prima ballerina, but after an accident she has to give up her dream. After her parents' sudden death, she doesn't trust anyone, since there are a lot of people lurking around her and her inherited money. Because of her distrust and arrogance, she is unable to love anyone. Kim Dan is an optimistic, carefree angel who is always getting into trouble. In order to return to heaven, he is tasked with a mission to find true love for the talented but emotionally distant ballerina. Number 7. Lovers of the Red Sky. During the Joseon dynasty, a young woman named Hong Chun-ki is a painter, a true rarity in Joseon Korea, where Confucian values dictate that such pursuits are unsuitable for a woman. She was born blind but somehow managed to acquire a sense of vision. Now she has been accepted to the most prestigious art college in the land. One day, she meets Haram, an astrologer whose fate is the polar opposite of her own. Although he was born sighted, he lost his vision in a childhood accident. Regardless, he is also in possession of an astounding talent that allows him to read the future by tracing the movement of the sky at night, despite the fact that he is blind. The duo is sucked into the machinations of the royal court, particularly those involving two princes, the free-spirited prince Yang Myung and the cruel scheming prince Joo Hyung, a man who longs to become the next Joseon king. Number 6. Mr. Queen. Jang Bong-won is a South Korean chef who has risen up the ranks to cook for the country's top politicians in the Blue House presidential residences. After a serious accident, he finds himself in the body of a young queen, Kim So-young. She whisked away to an era deep in Korea's past, while Queen Kim So-young's husband is a reigning monarch, King Chol-jong. He is in Son name only. The late King Sun-jo's queen, Sun-won, has taken advantage of King Chol-jong's better nature and is ruling the realm in his name, and she faces competition from her own brother, Kim Jo-geun, who also has designs on power. Queen Kim Yo-jong will come to discover that her husband harbors some secrets but is not as gentle and meek as he seems. Number 5. My Love from Another Star. Do Min-jun is an alien who landed on Earth 400 years ago during the Joseon dynasty period. He possesses a near-perfect appearance and enhanced physical abilities involving his vision, hearing and speed. Later, he discovers that he has 3 months left on Earth, and that is when he meets Cheon Song-gi, the biggest Hallyu star in Korea. Number 4. Hotel Del Luna. Nestled deep in the heart of Seoul's thriving downtown sits a curious hotel, the like of which no one has ever seen before. Old beyond measure, the building has stood for millennia, an ever-present testament to the fact that things are not always what they seem. Running this hotel is Jung Man-bol, a greedy, suspicious soul who has spent the past 1,000 years acting as the establishment's CEO, bound to the hotel by a deity who keeps her there to save her from going backstreet and self-destruction with rage, hatred, and thirst for revenge, her only hope of escape. If she can let go of the resentment and hatred and find love. Trapped in her resentment for a betrayal, Manvul is doomed to spend all of eternity running this old establishment, catering to the needs of the most peculiar clientele. Things take an interesting turn when Gu Chansung shows up, once the youngest assistant manager ever to work at a multinational hotel corporation. Chansung finds himself forced to manage the Hotel Del Luna because of a deal his father made with Manvul years ago. Excellent with managing money, he starts to put Chang's excessive spending and disastrous financial situation in order. That may be exactly what this old establishment and its cursed CEO needs. Number 3. Alchemy of Souls. Alchemy of Souls is set in a fictional country called Deho that doesn't exist in history or on maps. It is about the love and growth of young mags as they overcome their twisted fates due to a forbidden magic spell known as the Alchemy of Souls, which allows souls to switch bodies. It follows the story of an elite assassin named Naksu, whose soul is accidentally trapped inside the weak body of Mudak, Jungkook's servant from a powerful and noble Meg family in the country. The young master of the Jung family, Jungkook, holds a dark secret about his scandalous birth. He wants the formidable assassin to help change his destiny. Number 2. W. Two Worlds. Oh Sungmu, the father of cardiothoracic surgeon Oh Yeonju, mysteriously goes missing while writing the last chapter of his webtoon W. Yeonju goes to his office looking, but a hand from his monitor suddenly pulls her in, and she finds herself on the rooftop of a building next to a bloodied man. She manages to save the person only to realize that he is Kangchul, the main character of her father's webtoon. Yeonju later discovers that she enter and leave the webtoon depending on Kangchul's feelings. Number 1. Goblin. Kim Shin was once an unbeatable general in Goryeo military who died a tragic death. He now possesses immortality but is tired of living while everyone else around him dies. For 900 years, Kim Shin has searched for his bride, a mortal who can pull out the sword and end his life. One day, he encounters Ji Yun-tak, a positive, upbeat high school student who can see the dead and has gone through tragic events yet still stays strong. She claims to be the Goblin's bride who can end his immortal life, but what appears to be an easy task only gets complicated as the two fall in love. Thank you, viewers. See you soon.